So it's currently 2:04 a.m. This was supposed to be out Wednesday at 10, but Amazon caused my deliveries to be late. That's Bella snoring down there, if you can hear. Yeah, Amazon messed up my delivery. I pre-ordered some movies. They weren't here on Tuesday. Didn't get here till today, so that's why this video is late. Let's get into it. Cue the music. Alright, so I'm Bat Tracy. This is DVD/Blu-ray collection update number 33. Yes, that's right. I actually got 2 DVDs in this one, both that Lex and our father picked out. So let's get into it, and as always, we have digital codes. The rule for the digital codes is you just gotta comment down below. First person that wants a movie gets a movie, but there is going to be a catch this time. If you want a movie, you gotta comment down below and rank your favorite DCEU films. There's 5 of them. It's Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, and Justice League. So you gotta rank them. As many of you have seen. If you've only seen one, your job's pretty easy. If you've seen all 5, you gotta rank them, and then you can win a code. So the first one that they picked up was a Christmas Bounty. I think they got these at Family Video, like the for sale ones. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this movie. I don't know much about it. Besides that, it's got The Miz from WWE in it. And I remember when they were pushing this heavily on WWE TV. But I've never seen it, and I don't really want to see it. And I think The Miz was just in another Christmas movie with Paige, where she played like an elf. I don't remember what that's called. And then the second DVD that they got was The Deported, which is another movie I have never heard of. It's this hilarious family fun. It's cheaper by the dozen meets Daddy Daycare. I've never heard this. But it's got Michael Rappaport in it. I'm a pretty big fan of him. Huh. Let me know if you've seen this. Comment down below if you've seen it. I know nothing about it. Alright, and then the first Blu-ray we've got today is The Disaster Artist. This was one of the ones that was late from Amazon, but I haven't actually seen this movie. I missed it in theaters, but recently, like a couple weeks ago, me and Lex actually went and saw The Room in theaters. It was a special screening, so I went and saw that for the first time, and absolutely loved it. I loved the movie. So I'm about to watch this actually right when I get done filming this video. So I'll comment down below and let you guys know what I thought of this, I guess, if I'm not lazy. But yeah, haven't watched this yet. I'm about to watch it, but I've heard good things. Obviously, 2 Golden Globe nominations for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy, and Best Actor, Musical Comedy. It's got the Franco brothers in it, Seth Rogen. Obviously, it's about Tommy Wiseau and Greg Sestero making The Room. But yeah, I've heard great things about this, and it's another A24 movie, adding to the collection of A24. Though, I still haven't watched The Florida Project, and I'm slacking on that. I gotta watch that. But do have the code for The Disaster Artist if anybody wants that. And if you do, just remember you gotta rank the DCEU films. Then next up, I got Face Off. I've never saw this movie before. I actually just finished watching it literally right before I started filming this, because I was at work the other day and my manager was talking about this movie and he was like, "Hey, you haven't seen it?" I was like, "No, I've never seen it." And he's like, "You gotta see it." So I literally went on Amazon, ordered it right there, along with another movie that we'll get to in a little bit. But literally just got done watching this, and it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was anything great, but I enjoyed it for what it was. It definitely felt really cheesy. It definitely had that 90s feel to it, like with all the hacking and the computer screens and all that. It looks so dumb, but it was an alright movie. Then next up, this is The Big Guns. I've been excited for this. I've been waiting for this to come out on Blu-ray for a while now. I got 2 copies of it. First off, the standard edition Blu-ray of Justice League. Look at that. I loved this movie. This is actually my favorite DCEU film. I like this a little bit more than Wonder Woman, even though Wonder Woman's a better movie. I just had more fun with this. This was a really fun movie. I really enjoyed it. But as you can see, Amazon, or whoever delivers for Amazon, maybe I think it's UPS, I don't know, but they totally fucked the slipcover up, which really sucks. Eventually, though, I do want to get the steelbook for this too, because the steelbook, if you haven't seen it, is amazing looking. Like, Google it. It looks amazing. Or maybe I'll put a picture right here. Did I do it? Probably not. And then next is the Justice League Target exclusive digibook. This thing is fucking awesome. When this was first announced, I knew I was going to get this. Like, I'm a really big fan of the digibooks. I recently picked up the Thor Ragnarok and the Wonder Woman digibooks, which if you guys watch these videos consistently, you know that. But the single one's got the lenticular case on it, which it doesn't move very much. They just kind of, it changes the way that they look at you. But there's the Blu-ray, and the DVD comes there, and then it's got it's a 68-page excerpt from Justice League: The Art of the Film, and it's really cool. It's got a bunch of like little factoids and some like concept art and stuff for the movie. Like there's the Flash's suit, which I think his looks the coolest in the movie, if you're asking me. But yeah, this thing's really cool. I love the digibooks actually more than steelbooks. Steelbooks are cool, but these just, it's like so much more, you know? And then since I bought 2 copies of Justice League, I have 2 digital codes to give out for this. If you want Justice League, boom, there you go. 2 lucky people can have Justice League, which despite negative reviews, I really did love this movie. Some people say it has an inconsistent tone, but I don't know. I really liked it. I know, you know, Zack Snyder had to leave production like midway through the movie, or maybe it was like after. I know they had to go back and do reshoots, and Joss Whedon came in and all that, and you know, there's the whole thing with the Snyder cut if you follow that. But I don't know. I quite liked this. I liked the tone of it. There was more jokes. The Flash is a standout character for me. I've actually already reviewed this movie on the channel, but whatever. Alright, then when I went to Target on Tuesday to get the Justice League digibook, I saw that this came out today, or, well, that day, and I didn't even know that this like existed, didn't even know it was coming out. Had never seen this before. It's the Lego DC Comics Superheroes The Flash. I know there's a whole bunch of these, the Lego DC Comics Superheroes ones. The only other one we have is right there, and it's like a big box, and it's the Justice League versus Bizarro League, which I still haven't watched, and I haven't watched this one yet either. But I'm a huge fan of The Flash, so I saw this and was like, I have to get this. This looks awesome. But let me know if you've seen this, because I haven't watched it yet. So I don't know anything about it. I actually have never seen any of like the Lego movies, or at least these ones. I saw the Lego movie, but I've never seen any of these kind, like the straight-to-home video ones. I feel like I'm doing this with my hand a lot. But yeah, I haven't seen any of those. But with that, boom, there we have a digital code for that one. So if you want Lego DC Comics Superheroes The Flash, you can have it. Alright, the next is one my dad actually picked up. I think he saw this movie either in theaters or shortly after it came out of theaters. I've never seen it. I'm not into war movies. Also not a huge fan of Mark Wahlberg. Mainly, Mark Wahlberg's okay in some things. But I'm not a huge fan of war movies. They're some of my least favorite movies. So it's Lone Survivor. I don't remember even where he got this. Picked it up without a slipcover. I think it was at Target, actually. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I have no intention of watching this. But you know, it's another one to add to the numbers. And also, do have a digital code for Lone Survivor if anyone wants it. Now, this movie is from 2014, so the code might be expired. I'm not sure. It does. There's no expiration date on the digital code slip, but it does say redemption code subject to expiration, and then it's got a little asterisk, and the asterisk literally leads nowhere on this page. I read all the fine print, but people always tell me that sometimes the codes work after they've expired, so you know, I'll send it to you and you can try your luck. Alright, next up, this is one I really want to talk about. A shout out to Mighty McScrubles. You know who you are if you watch this. You're definitely not watching this, but shout out to you. My manager, this was the second movie he told me about. It's called Rubber, a film by Quentin Dupieux. I don't know how you say his name, Dupieux. But yeah, he was saying that this is the worst movie he's ever seen. He said he watched like the first 10 minutes, had to turn off, it was so bad. And then he goes, "You would love it." And I instantly bought it on Amazon. Like instantly went boom, click it, and I bought it now. The buy now button, you know, the one-click button. But yeah, I watched this. I loved it. Oh my god, it was great. It was so great. It was so funny and just this guy says it best: funny, gory, and downright insane. But upon further examination, I've actually seen two other movies by the director of this. I saw Wrong and Wrong Cops. Not sequels, just different movies that both have the title Wrong in it. Or the word wrong in the title. But yeah, this is basically about a tire named Robert who comes to life. Like it's just an ordinary tire come to life, and it starts killing people with its mind. It just makes people's heads explode using telekinesis. So it's an absolutely just crazy movie, but it's really funny and I quite enjoyed it. No digital code for that one though, sadly. Alright, next up. This one I was so excited for. We saw this in theaters and it was amazing. It's still my favorite movie that I've seen in theaters in probably the last year. Or at least in 2018, because we saw it in the first week of 2018. So this is my favorite movie I've seen in theaters of 2018. Even though I know it came out in 2017. But anyways, it's The Shape of Water, which recently won Best Picture and Best Director at the Oscars. It totally deserves it. This totally deserved Best Picture. Like, this was amazing. I don't know, maybe Three Billboards should have won Best Picture, and this just should have been Best Director, but that's here nor there. The awards have passed. Also, I don't really care about the awards, but I just think this movie should have been recognized better. Same with Three Billboards. But this was an amazing movie. If you haven't seen this, definitely try and get out there and see it, because this is an amazing movie. I can't remember the actress who plays. I know Richard Jenkins is in it, Michael Shannon, Doug Jones, Sally Hawkins. Plays Eliza in this movie, who basically falls in love with an amphibious man, played by Doug Jones, who also plays Abe Sapien in the Hellboy movies. And this was basically like Guillermo del Toro's like nod to Creature from the Black Lagoon, which is also a great movie if you haven't seen that. But yeah, fantastic movie. I loved this, and I love the slipcover on this. Look at that. It's all shiny. It's all the way around. Look at that. Ooh. But yeah, great movie. And got the digital code for that one if you want it. Alright, and then last up, rounding out the DCEU, which that's why there's the question of you ranking the DCEU films, because this is a DCEU heavy episode. That's really hard to say, DCEU. It takes a lot of enunciation. Anyway, it's Wonder Woman. Finally got the standard edition of Wonder Woman. Found this at Target. I've been having an issue finding it with the slipcover at every Target I've gone to. I should probably keep my voice down. My brother is sleeping. But anyways, yeah, every time I've gone to Target, I haven't been able to find this with the slipcover. Finally did, and got it for $13. Boom. That's what price matching Amazon will get you. So happy I got that. Now it finally rounds out the DCEU. Got all of them right there. Boom. Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman Standard, and the Digibook Justice League Standard and Digibook. And if you notice, the only one missing the slipcover is Batman v Superman. I really need to find the slipcover with this, preferably the lenticular one, which I have seen. If anyone has the slip for this, like any copy of the slip, and you're willing to sell it, either send a message to our channel, comment down below, or message me on Instagram at BatchRacio1. Just hit me up and I'll actually buy you the slipcover from you if you're willing to sell it for Batman v Superman, because I really want to find that. It's like I said, it's the only one I don't have the slip for. And the Man of Steel is actually the Steelbook. So, eventually I need to find the standard of that too. And then also have the Wonder Woman on a digital if you want it. So yeah, that was all the movies that I picked up in the last week or so. Here's scrolling right here is all the codes that are available for you. All you got to do is comment down below with which movie you want, and make sure you rank the DC EU films. It's Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, and Justice League. Rank them best to worst, worst to best, however you want. Just do it. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for a digital code. So if you just did comment, you know, oh, I want this movie, nope, you gotta rank the movies. Sorry, but that's how we're gonna play it this way, folks. So yeah, make sure you give us this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and why don't you subscribe? You know, we're always doing cool shit on this channel. You know, just hit that subscribe button. You subscribe to much worse stuff on YouTube. Just hit that subscribe button. Every week or so, usually every week, we give out digital codes. There probably won't be an episode next week, just letting you guys know ahead of time. Just because I think the only thing that comes out next week is Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Which I already got that pre-order, so I'll definitely get that. But I'm not going to do a video for just one Blu-ray, so, you know, that's how it is. But, yeah. Make sure you subscribe and share these to anybody you know that likes movies or wants digital codes, because we're at like 73 subscribers now. We're getting very close to 100, so we should definitely try and aim for 100 by the end of this month, which would be super cool. And then also, make sure you go check out Stunts Volume 2 on our channel if you haven't seen that yet. Basically, me and Lex play these two characters who think they're doing really cool stunts when they're not really that cool. We have a blast filming it, and I think it's a really funny video. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But yeah, I'm done talking now, so you've probably already clicked off the video. Alright.